The obvious advantage of automation that probably everyone sees is that you can run through the night, you can run through the weekend, you can get extended run periods without having to staff a second or third shift. One of the other advantages that we've seen is the ability to run for extended periods during the day without an operator tied to an individual work cell. We've effectively decoupled the operator's time from the cycle time at the machine. So we don't have operators standing around waiting, and on the flip side, we don't have machines waiting. We're generally able to staff the machine shop portion of the business with 2 employees. My name is Kevin Lynch. I'm the owner of KL Engineering. We're a contract manufacturer located in Morgan Hill, California. Founded in 2009, we were in Santa Clara at the time, and really started doing design and integration of equipment for customers. So for the first several years, we outsourced all of our manufacturing, all of the fabrication and machining work. And then we would bring the components in-house and we would integrate and test equipment and then ship some sort of completed equipment to a customer. Over the years, that really just kind of developed to where we are today in vertically integrating, and really kind of started at the beginning of the process with welding and water jet cutting, then started pulling more of the CNC machine work in-house. When we started seeing, I guess, these equipment build projects move from maybe onesie-twosie prototypes into higher volume, where maybe building 10 or 20 or 50 or 100 of some complex assembly for a customer, we started looking to automation to augment our fairly lightweight staffing. But again, it really was just the quantity demands for the assemblies that we were building were just kind of outstripping our ability to keep up with, with manual labor loading and unloading. It became clear to us pretty quickly that a palletized solution was really the way to go for our scenario. We didn't want to have to add a whole lot of overhead to be programming robots and building end effectors and interfacing with individual parts that, that may very well never come back. The first system that we purchased was the AX5 HD that we paired with the UMC 750 SS. That covered a very wide swath of the parts that we were considering for automation. It was a fairly seamless transition from running those parts manually to putting them onto the robot. We were effectively able to run the same fixturing, the same G-code, and just put the parts on the robot instead of manually loading up the machine. About a year after we purchased the 5 HD, we purchased the X2 Duo, and we paired the Duo here with 2 VF4 SSs. We see a lot of flexibility in being able to move work from one platform to another. In both cases, with the 5 HD and with the X2 Duo, it was a rather immediate solution that we were able to go drop on the floor and, and be productive with almost immediately. The palletized approach, certainly for the mix of work that we see coming through the shop, at this point, I don't really see any alternative to it. With direct part handling, we'd spend more time programming robots and designing end effectors than we would making parts. We are excited in the near term to really go expand our customer base beyond our traditional equipment customers into new industries, be it aerospace, be it semiconductor, and to really find good fits for our core capabilities, to really be able to take a lot of the benefits that we feel we've developed in-house for all of our captive projects over the years, and really be able to push those out into the marketplace and just kind of exist in a place in the market that we didn't previously.